Hi all, it's Josh Weeb here from Border Hills Honey. We just finished our first honey pull. We've processed all the honey. It's in the holding tank right now, and I'm just going to make my rounds today. I guess we set escapes last week Wednesday, so I'm just going to make my rounds today and see if any of these hives need more space. The canola is pretty much done, and I guess we'll see what kind of wildflowers there are. I know the farmer who does the baling in this dike behind me has baled it, so all of that wildflower is now inside the bales. So we will see if they need more room and see how the honey stores are looking, and wait on that fall wildflower to come through, and hopefully we get another 20 to 30 pounds off of these hives. But our main flow is over in this area. I have one field a little further away that's got maybe a half a week to a week of bloom left in it, but the sun's been really hot, so I'm not sure how much more we'll be getting. You can see the bees are working all over these frames. I only have one super on each of these double nukes right now, and it looks like they could use another super, so we'll give them one, and hopefully they all look like this, because like I said, if we can get another 1 or 2 supers out of them before the end of the year, that makes a big difference for us. So I run most of my hives in double nuke configuration, which means I have 2 colonies in each hive. And recently I've started giving them 2 chambers, so they actually have 10 frames on each side. So while it looks like I might have only 9 or 10 hives in an apiary, I actually have double that, so 18 to 20. Now I could keep more in the apiary, but I have relationships with several different farmers. They all want my bees, and as I grow, I'm just trying to pick up these bee yards and just develop a little bit of a beekeeping territory, so that as I grow, you know, I can double the number of colonies I have in these yards and not have to worry about looking for space. Farmers are really good to me, and it's been really nice. So lots of room for growth for us here. The thing I like about these double hives is you have twice the queen power, and as you hit the honey flow, they really take off. And you can see that it's been, what, 4 days since we set the escapes to take the honey off, and most of these frames are actually full. I think you probably have about 80% of a super full in less than a week, so that's not too bad at all. And you'll probably see that in multiple hives. The majority of them in this yard are super strong, and so you can see they're just busting with bees. And see the burr comb up top. That's usually a good indicator that they are working heavily into that super, and within about half a week they'll have that super full. So we'll give them all one more. This one's not quite as far along, but one interesting thing you can see about these hives is this side here has more bees in it, and that's because the colony on this side, you can tell that it's stronger. There's not much activity on the other side, which tells me there might be something, an issue with maybe one side is queenless at this time or something like that, but we won't worry about that right now. We'll wait till we have more queens, and as we strip these hives down to singles later on in the year, we'll split out any extra brood frames and put a mated queen in there, and that hive will be ready for winter as well. Another box full of bees. we'll give them all a little bit more room and see what they can bring in for us. So another super, and we'll check back in about a week, week and a half.